The people of Nottingham have always supported their local troops, and today was no exception. It was this sound that they waited for. The 105mm light gun that fired from Nottingham Castle signified the start of the parade for 1st Regiment Royal Horse Artillery. 22 horses from the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery led the soldiers through the city.
There are 250 troops here on parade today, but it doesn't just mark the homecoming from Afghanistan, it marks the end of a decade of military operations.
The regiment were first granted freedom of the city in 1970. This is the 4th time they've exercised that right since then. As they make their way onto the market square, they line up to receive their operational medals, presented to them by the Lord Mayor of Nottingham.
You know, this is so delightful, and to be able to welcome the soldiers back to Nottingham, you know, back to their families and friends, and giving them the medals for the work that hard work that they've done, and to say thank you for keeping us safe. It's been amazing.
We're here today to see our son get his medal for his tour of duty in Afghanistan. Actually, it made me feel really quite proud because they're already young. It's amazing just how young they are. So for him to do that at his age, he's 19, no, he's 20. He's 20, I was really immensely proud.
16, so. And that's your boyfriend? Yeah. How was it for you?
Well, it's just nice to be here to support him, because obviously we've all been supporting him when he was away as well.
As we come up to the 100th anniversary of the First World War, it was particularly special to see a model of the First World War field gun.
E Battery Royal Horse Artillery fired the first artillery rounds of the Great War on the 22nd of August 1914. And the gun behind us is a replica of D-Sub, which is that very gun that fired those first artillery rounds of the Great War.
The regiment returned from Afghanistan in October. For many of the younger soldiers, they're happy to have had the chance to go on an op-Herrick tour before drawdown.
I joined the army. One of the reasons was to go to Afghanistan and to experience it, because not much of my generation does get to do something like that. I've done it and it was brilliant. Coming back, obviously it's a bit of a challenge to adjusting back in, and to receive a medal in my hometown with the turnout we had today was brilliant. Couldn't have asked for a better end to the process, really.
The day ended with a reception for the soldiers and their families, and the locals were just happy to see the troops home safe and sound. Laura Hawkins, Forces News, Nottingham.